Go ahead and take the bow.
Oh, no, it's not. It's easy, man. That was a layup. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's buckets, man.
Finger roll.
Yeah, that's buckets on Dan. I mean, clearly, look, man, if you watching, or better yet, you're listening to KJZ, you should know better than to think that the San Francisco 49ers moved all the way up from 12-3 and gave away all that draft capital to go get a dude that has gravy boots. Not going to happen. Not going to happen.
Key's been calling them gravy boots for a while now.
And
Just FYI.
Gravy boots?
Gravy boots. You can't move. Limited mobility.
Yes.
They did the breakdown last night on the draft.
And if you listen to the draft, and I said it all along, and Mel Kiper said it again last night, it's the trait of who the Shanahan family and company is. They want mobile quarterbacks. Go all the way back to when he inherited John Elway and fast forward to when they traded up to get Robert Griffith III. You say, well, they had Kirk Cousins. No, Kirk Cousins at that time can move around. I'm not talking about Michael Vick move around. I'm talking about getting away from somebody chasing you. Mac Jones can't. Booker McFarland showed some clips last night, and I just sat there and laughed at my television. Mac Jones couldn't get out of his own way. And I don't know who it was that was on our show that created a scouting word that I'm going to use from here on out. He was very athletic in the pocket. Mm-hmm. I don't even know what the hell that means. That's the first time I ever heard that about a quarterback. Athletic in the pocket?
In a 5-foot radius?
I don't even know. Look, he's smart, but as I said before, they all are smart. All of a sudden, you hear that Trey Lance's football IQ is off the charts. Well, that's all of them. When you play a quarterback position, to be successful at any level, you have to be able to be smart and decipher all the information and retain the information that's given to you. So, I'm glad to see the young man eventually win at 15 to a team that he's going to have a hell of a time playing over the next couple of years, because I believe the guy that's starting in Cam Newton is going to have an amazing year this year, but that's okay. It gives him time to develop under Josh McDaniel. But Trey Lance landed in the perfect spot. He doesn't have to play right now. He can sit behind Jimmy G over the next 24 games or so if Jimmy G's healthy. And this will give him an opportunity to learn how to play the position with Kyle Shanahan, a young football team that's ready to win now.
Key loves to poke the bear. All quarterbacks are smart. All quarterbacks are like, no, not every quarterback is smart.
No,
there's different levels of smart out here.
But you heard me say the ones that have success.
Yes. Very true.
All the ones with success are smart.
I'm going to be a little bit more boisterous than Key, because Key's promo was like, oh, you're going to hear the whole trash talking for 4 hours.
I don't want to kick Dan.
I'll do it for you. No, it's not. It's
Dan
not about
or
Dan.
anybody else.
It's not about Dan. It's about, I got receipts, Key. Okay. I got receipts on my damn phone from people saying, I got at Jaffe45. This is 4 weeks ago when John Lynch.
Somebody hit you.
Yeah, John Lynch was going to watch the pro day for Mac Jones. And everybody's like, oh, that's when it all started, right? And we were on air.
Yes.
And it was like, this is it. Mike Tannenbaum, everybody's like, they're going to take Mac Jones. I'm like, this is a smokescreen. Don't believe this. Then Key came out and said, they're going to take Trey Lance, right? At Jaffe45, how the hell they're not going to draft Mac Jones? Hater, you're horrible on TV. I don't see you being on the show longer. Your football knowledge is terrible. At Sean Wilkie, at Post Radio 1, NBA star. NBA trying to pick peeps in the NFL. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Get off my damn TV show. Ooh. People come, whoa, okay. Oh, how do we do it, Key?
Yeah.
I'm going to pat myself on the back. I'm not even a football guy. I just watch football like a fan. I'm listening to people. That's Ether. Play it, Alan. Yep. I'm hot, Key.
I hear you.
I got love for Mac Jones. I'm happy Mac Jones.
I don't have no love for him.
I got love for him because I'm excited for him. He went to a good spot. We heard last night Mel Kiper saying, no, he's going to be Tom Brady-ish, not comparing the resumes, but saying that's a good fit for him. Happy for Mac Jones. But I still think the guys like Trey Lance or Justin Fields, even seeing Chicago move up for a guy like that.
We got to get to that, right?
Those were the quarterbacks that Key and I have been talking about. Guys that can make something out of nothing with their feet, but still have the ability to see down the field and create plays. Like, those are the quarterbacks that are the future of the league. I'm not saying Mac Jones can't be, but he's going to be more of a system-like quarterback.
Yeah, and you got to go into the right system if you or Mac Jones.
I got receipts, Key.
No,
receipts.
I get it.
I got
receipts.
I got so many more, but we don't have enough time.
That's the energy we need this morning.
I got a lot of receipts. I just choose not to use them on stupidity because
I'll do it for you.
stupid for people to really honestly think that that's what they were getting ready to do.
I should get fired.
It just doesn't.
I should get fired?
You know, when you
For
start,
an opinion. For
when
an
you
opinion.
start thinking about it though, Alan, when you really break it down,
Yes.
it's like, no, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work where you have this amazing young talent in Trey Lance that they've seen, touched, feel, even to the point where they scripted his pro day, his private workout, with their plays and the things they wanted to see him do. And on top of that, they asked John Beck, who has a relationship with Kyle Shanahan, hey, why don't you do this since we're not allowed? We need you to put eyeballs on him and do this for us. Give us that intel.